Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. Nice. The overall energy for the reading, the Hermit, really going within these days, kind of like taking a break from the world, from whatever you can, and just being you with you here. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. This is a little bit of an energy of going back and forth in regards to a possible reconciliation, but not really. I don't see you necessarily wanting to take action, just the feelings of it. So something from your past might have come up over and over again, not to the point of pushing you to do something about it, but feeling wise, you know, because I see you not really going for it, even though it shows up, the energy of possibly bringing back something to life. So there's a back and forth about it here, in terms of, let's say this, you thought about an ex 4 months ago, and then that all went away, and then 2 months ago you thought about an ex again. So it kind of comes in like that, without feeling the need to necessarily do something about it. In the current situation, you get the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Ooh. Now with this, you might want to take action, or somebody might want to take action towards you. There's definitely a connection showing up here. And there's a pause between the two of you, but either you or them want to charge, want to take action, do something about this. I kind of see this as being them rather than you. They just want to, though, because I do see the pause. I do see that nothing's happening necessarily. In the immediate future, you get the Star, the Knight of Swords, the Temperance card. The thing that you're wishing for, I don't know what kind of goals you have, what kind of, it's like you have something set in your mind, like I want to go towards this, whatever it is, whatever. That situation following your path towards your goal is gonna set you onto a very healing kind of path. Let's just put it that way. So it's kind of like you're to achieve this wish, to make this wish come true, you're gonna take a certain path, and on that path you're gonna find a lot of healing. You know, a lot of transformation to get you to where you need to go. Interesting. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Hermit. The Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Empress. See, there goes the Three of Cups energy again. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're thinking about coming back together with somebody. For the most part, for most of you, I feel like this is an energy of missing having somebody. You know, not necessarily being with a person from the past, but missing having somebody there with you. So the concept of having somebody there, because I see you in your power. I don't see you necessarily wanting to chase anybody or wanting to, you know, this is somebody that doesn't really go after people. Oh, come back to me, or love me, love me. No. You have the Hermit and the Empress tied up to this energy. It's more of a matter of longing to have somebody there with you, but not to the point of, oh my God, I'm gonna die if nobody's here with me. No. Just that kind of emotion is there for some reason here. Let me see the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. The Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. See, hold on. Let me clarify the Three of Cups because I'm curious about something here. Although it's going to tie up to the same thing I see. For the Three of Cups, you get the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Six of Wands. All right, so this Three of Cups energy, I'm sure there was somebody there in your past. Now, I don't know, again, I don't see you necessarily chasing them down because you wanted them back, because the thought of it, the feeling of it may have been there. The action of things, I don't know if it was. I do see it here. Maybe it was from the other side. Because for some reason I'm not getting you as being the one trying this over and over again. Maybe if the other person came towards you, you might have said yes and, you know, let's give it a try and whatever. But the initiating part, I don't see it coming from you. Could be. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like that lasted for quite some time, you know, with a past situation until you kind of flipped the page completely. Like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. I don't have time for this. I need to take care of myself here. Because I see you taking the path of starting maybe to create something for yourself, for your stability, your own stability, you know. While this was fun and play, it was like, okay, it's time to get serious about shit here. Because something kind of clicked just like that for you in terms of you're starting to manifest something to work out possibly in the material world rather than, you know, bouncing with your emotions left and right here. It could be that you got all caught up in the material world and now you're kind of longing for somebody to share your heart with, which is not, I don't see it as something bad either or, whatever happened here. It was something that you felt you needed to do. It doesn't mean that love is never going to come back because it's right here. Let's do the Lovers, speaking of that, in the current situation. For the Lovers, you get the Lovers again. The Three of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. All right. Things are moving really slow in this situation. I don't know if it's a person from the past. I see it as a new energy entering your life. You are still carrying some pain from your past. You know, that may have nothing to do with this situation. And because of that, I see you kind of moving really, really slow in the direction of this connection. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands in the current situation. The Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Definitely feeling something very intense, something very powerful. I see this as being them, but at the same time, I feel like you are feeling something in this regard too. It could be shown up as a friendship here in your life or a collaboration with someone. There's more to it than that. On the surface, it's like, all right, we're just friends. Underneath it all, I feel like there's more than that. I'm not sure if it reached your conscious minds for the both of you even, because this is happening, this is all happening at an energetic level. So I'm not sure if consciously you're aware of the depth of this connection between the two of you. Not yet. Let me do the Three of Wands. Maybe it's not time with this Three of Wands being here. The Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this is pure happiness and a brand new beginning in love. But not now. Not now. Maybe it's, again, maybe it's not the right time. So that's why at this time you may not even be feeling it in the way that I'm seeing it here. Let's do the Star in the immediate future. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You've got, I mean, there's something here. You're with the star, this is what you want to be doing. Now, this could be in regards to love, this could be in regards to work, this could be any kind of, when you set up a goal and you're like, I really, really want this, that's what this is. I don't know, depends on each of you. However, you're giving yourself a little bit of a hard time here. There's a lot of inner conflict about it. You could be going for it and being like, oh, I don't know if I want this any longer, you know, 5 minutes later. Or there's you arguing with yourself about it, basically. Meanwhile, you keep going. You keep heading towards that goal. Lots of self-sabotage, lots of things you may be telling yourself about it that are not necessarily true. Things that could be coming out of your own fears, your own insecurities. The Five of Wands could also be other people's opinions about it, you know, that may not really agree with it fully or whatever the case. So you got a lot of challenges on the path to this star situation, whatever this is. But I see you pushing through those. Let me get the Knight of Swords. The Five of Swords seems to be like the biggest challenge for you, because that's your energy. That's what you're creating, you know? And that could be very deceptive and very sabotaging. For the Knight of Swords, you get the Moon, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands. There's a little more openness when it comes to expressing how you feel, what you feel you want, and things like that in regards to what speaks to your heart, basically. You know, there's a little bit of openness here to you expressing what you really want. But I see this as more as you're just starting to really speak your truth about things. It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. For some reason, it's still very little. It could be a lot more. You may be still trying to figure out what it is that you want and what aligns with you. And that's why it may show up as you're just beginning to do that, to open up more. For the Temperance card, you get the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Emperor. Something or someone taught you a lot of lessons. I see a lot of pain. I see things from the past coming up to the surface, possibly creating a lot of confusion for you. This Emperor situation, I don't know who this is. I don't see this as being the new situation you're dealing with. I see it more as a energy from the past that you had a lot of things to learn from. And just when you thought, oh, you know, that situation is done, I learned a lot, they don't need to show up again for me, they keep on showing up. Because they were there in your life to create this pain or whatever it is you've been through, to help you out, basically. To open up some doors to some healing rooms, basically, for you, you know. And I feel like they achieved that goal so far, but they keep on teaching you over and over again, and they keep on showing up even when you don't want to. They're part of your transformation here, you know. Let me see what the universe has for you. The Hangman, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Wow. For some reason, I'm seeing this as being a situation like the one I talked about was very significant for you in terms of how much pain it caused or how many doors it opened for you. I'm kind of seeing you going over a whole lot of other situations from your past. You know, taking them as, okay, what did I learn from that situation? This. Okay, good. What did I learn from the other? Well, this. What did, you know, kind of like, because you're not, what you're doing is trying to look at things from very different angles here. And I feel like at the same time, you're trying to learn from that, you know, things, situation in which you've been involved, what you got from them. I see a lot of that going on here, even from friendships, you know. Interesting. So that's what I have for you, Cappy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.